Today we will discuss about a very important topic in our video, that is appointment of 48th Chief Justice of India. In this video we will discuss who is new Chief Justice of India, who appoints them, why he is appointed, when he will join his post, then what controversy and allegation he has in the past, and then the important facts about the Supreme Court of India that we will cover in the end of the video, along with the history of judges in India. This is the copy of the notification that is released by the Government of India on 6th April 2021. Now, according to this notification, under the article of 124 of the Constitution of India, the President is pleased to appoint Shri Justice Nuthalapati Venkata Ramana, Judge of the Supreme Court, who is right now is a Judge of the Supreme Court, to be the Chief Justice of India with effective from 24th April 2021. Means the President has the right to appoint the Chief Justice of India under the article of 124 of the Constitution of India, and his tenure will start from the 24th of April. NV Ramana is the new Chief Justice of India who will be starting his tenure from the 24th April 2021, and he is 48th Honorable Chief Justice of India, and his tenure will retire on 23rd April 2022 after the 1 year period. He will be Chief Justice of India for a 1 year of period. Now, the existing Chief Justice of India is 47th Honorable Chief Justice of India, the existing CJI, whose name is Sharad Arvind, and he started his tenure from the 18th November 2029, and his tenure will retire on 23rd April 2021. This is the reason behind that why we are appointing the Chief Justice, the new Chief Justice NV Ramana, because the existing CJI tenure will be going to retire on 23rd of April 2021. The once he will retire, the next CJI will join this post. Name is NV Ramana. This 63-year-old Ramana was born in agriculture family on 27th August 1957 in Krishna district of Andhra Pradesh, that is the Indian state, and he has graduated in Bachelor of Sciences, the BSc and the Bachelor of Law. And he is the first generation lawyer of his family. That is very important. Apart from law, he has an interest in philosophy and literature as well. And the career ladder, he was enrolled as an advocate at the bar on Feb 10, 1983. And he has started practices in the High Court of Andhra Pradesh, then Supreme Court of India, where he has handled civil, criminal, constitutional, labor services and election matters cases regarding this. And he is specialized in the constitutional, criminal services and interstate river laws basically for that. A journey from High Court to the Supreme Court of Ramana. He was elevated as the Chief Justice of Delhi High Court with effective on 2nd September 2013. He is appointed by the President of India, Pranab Mukherjee. And he has become the judge in the Supreme Court with effective on 17th Feb 2014. In March 2021, Justice Sharad Arvind, who is the currently CJI, has recommended him as his successor for the post of Chief Justice of India. That is recommended by our currently CJI. Ramana was appointed as the 48th Chief Justice of the India by the Ram Nath Kovind, that whose tenure will start from the 24th of April 2021. What are the controversies and allegations of corruption he has in past? In October 2020, the Andhra Pradesh CM, the Mohan Reddy, alleged that Ramana and his relatives are engaged in the corruption in relation to the acquisition of land in Amravati. And they have also mentioned he is influencing the hearings and decisions in the Andhra Pradesh High Court, where the CM has requested the Chief Justice of India to investigate that matter on priority, because they wanted to be cross-check the corruptions, what the acquisition of land in Amravati they have did, and the decisions they are influencing in the governments. Now, the Delhi High Court has condemned the latter. The penalties to be imposed on Reddy if the allegations were found to be baseless. The Delhi High Court judges has condemned the latter, and they have said if Reddy allegations are baseless, then there should be penalty on Reddy. Then in November 2020, 3 petitions were filed at the Supreme Court of India against CM Reddy for the allegations made in his letter calling for his removal as a Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh. Supreme Court Judge UU Lalit rescued him from hearing this petition, and they are currently pending right now. Finally, the Supreme Court has dismissed all allegations against the Ramana. They are saying these are meritless allegations. This is all about CV Ramana, who is currently becoming our Chief Justice of India. Now we will go through the next part of this video, that the important facts of the Supreme Court of India. Now we will discuss about the facts of Supreme Court of India. Before independence, the Supreme Court is known as the Federal Court of India. The Federal Court of India was a judicial body established in India in 1937 under the provision of the Government of India Act 1935, and that was came into 1st October 1937. Initially it was started with the Chief Justice and the two judges. Basically, who is the first judge, who is the first Chief Justice of India in the Federal Court of India? That is Maurice Square, and the other two judges are with him are Shah Muhammad and Amar Jaikar. These are the two peoples who are with Chief Justice of India. It is functional until the establishment of Supreme Court of India 28th 1950. Means after 28th Jan 1950, Supreme Court was into existence. These are the list of the judges of India in the Federal Court of India, that is 1937 to 1950. The first is the Maurice Goyer, who started his tenure from the 1st October 1937 and ends on 25th April 1943. And there is, in between, there is some acting Chief Justice of India is Srinivas, whose tenure started on 25th April 1943 and ends on 7th June 1943. And then the second is the Patrick, and the third is the Adjikania. The first was appointed by the Marquis of Lincoln, and the third Chief Justice of India is appointed by the Viscount Mountbatten of Burma. This is the photograph of Maurice Goyer, this one. And now this is the list of the Chief Justice of India of the after independence, the 1950 onward. The first was the Hira Lal, whose tenure started on 26th Jan 1950 and whose tenure ended on 6th November 1951. And he is appointed by the Rajendra Prasad. They all are appointed by the President Rajendra Prasad. The Bombay High Court, he is taking care of Bombay High Court. The second was taking care of the Madras High Court. And third, Mayor Chand Mahajan, who is the Punjab and Haryana High Court, basically. Now, this is very important. Now, we will see the tenure. Who is the longest service Chief Justice and who is the shortest serving Chief Justice? The 16th Chief Justice of India was Mr. Yashwant Vishnu, who is the longest service Chief Justice, whose tenure is 7 years, started from Feb 1978 and ends on July 1985. And this is the shortest serving Chief Justice of India is Mr. Kamal Narayan Singh. This is the 22nd Chief Justice of India. His tenure was around 17 days only, that is 25th November 1991 and ends on 12th December 1991. This is the very smallest tenure is the Chief Justice. This is all about the new Chief Justice of India, NV Ramana.